Mama Joe, Mama Ha, Mama Chamber Strong Voice Network. So, no, about my own Safoni. The Makaba and Madro, if you say a dear Asan Ghana. US so a reable. I feel so more Canada and Europe so a dear Asan Hall. Japan, no monk council, a dear Chin Hall. Tibabil be a Ubiano, the home chair at the moment. I'm a Strong Voice Network. So, no see about life, Cacratch, I of Anchena, Nimankiting Binti. You say Yaba. I'm not production team was a or the Shabas Antisafo, Emmanuel Etu, Emmanuel Sego, Benjamin Dixon, Tai, Kwasi, Nansen, Munino, Uncle Pon, can be our. I feel so a Mr. Kofi Pombring, I'm a big boy, Fifi, Mina producers, Munya, Uncle Pon, income. And Yaba, assembled a dapun so. There was a Zimbi, agent treha, social media, and so, Ghana, any baby, share election 2024. Baby, and some no boduno. I know what in papa ye. Last week, Nimu, and your vice president, or your parliament, or your presidential candidate, my MPP. You could deny campaign platform so a car say or a debate, pursue debate a former president Mahama on the economy. Response about yes, for the more response to man papa ye. And then I confess up a debate semi aba. Na debate in crying bisa say ehun hia and I say ehun hia. Subscribe it. Na share my for so enya bi enhwe. Na won kwa hwe ade na enye de. Pedifo say sabakofo demia ikromo enye de. Ti subscribe it. Na share my for so enya bi. For comment bra na ben kan ni nyina e de ama. Say that me kan wo na be ma o hene kofisafoni. And some other pono so presidential debate. E bisa say ehun hia na say ehun hia. Na ehun hia adenti na ehun hia. Na hwan na o say o hwehwe ma debate na hwan o so hwehwe ma debate na eba so. Say ehun hia so a adenti na ehun hia. Mom five reason bra for comment bra back in kind e dey am say dey ne da no. Say that me kind no o hwe Strong Voice Network. Subscribe na share ma for so enya bi enhwe. Bibi a wo can be ano for comment fra Strong Voice Network YouTube or back in kind edema. Ya hwese ya sabeka Frank Andani anase Zito na eni no twetwe komo na yesa aka mo wenu nyina so a yenu nyina be twetwe komo if we say asem ehun ya papa na me twenkofo anase mentwe nyina adwene mra so emra NPP eco primaries no presidential primaries no honorable Ken edina simpi so invite vice president in the team and even NPP penifo nyina say enka ohia debate opese debate and I said presidential aspirant for nyina no kom nyina be hia faako na enka debate ehhehye so o kan obia enfi no nti ba ne sei ti na fede ene vice president edina simpie so every for debate na chese debate ohia enye sa for adwenkyere ba ya bekin kan na me say ene mpanifo ebe kasa ni atwetwe nkomo ma mem kai anasa min tutu as 84 asono yenko eye honorable Ken ekasem yo takrade tamaye showdown health work no iwi no honorable Ken begina simpie so ekasa yenko ne nkuti asema honorable Ken kai ne ba ya the vice president ni Mahama de so beto so mo kai say 26 nye be elections no presidential debate ana some kai ene kofa ayarekof then by 2020 amaso even though na former president Mahama come den say ohia Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or sitting president to say ohia no for debate or phrase for debate no Dr. Mahmoud Bia or vice president or flag bearer man NPP no or response by ebebo amo bibia at nemu yankota krade yenkutia someone rob kan eba to also
to control the resources of the country whilst majority suffer. I will change that if you vote for me. I am going to change this country with 3 pillars: patriotism, honesty, and discipline. One, the tourism, agric mechanization and agro-processing. The IT and engineering. Ever change the country. Obiba was say me you must say and I'm call you say catch you betting are different from the hardships we are going through. That is what we need. That is the kind of leaders we need. Obi say Canada any presidential material. South Western region. Now come one to Abamamia. Yankupo Kura baby so. What do you mean? Sure. First one. Obi say Canada any presidential material. And can we pay debate? We pay debate with all the aspirants. Now Obi Anche Adia Watimi Ghana. Saudi Mua. President Kufuor Breso, me, and my partner, Mr. Paul, and your Kufuor Breedam, about $640 million. Saudi Mua, President Kufuor Breso, and I'm the same partner. You got a loan of $3 billion from CDB, China Development Bank. Saudi Mua, me catch it out. $3 billion in the buy. And you been here at Ghana gas. Western region need down. And was one your politician. What me a coach Sika, one negotiate, or one munyam to second a Japona, or continue one negotiate, I just Sika $3 billion. And Yama to be a Ghana gas. Choboy, I know more, but me tell some more canon. Second, Japan, your presidential material, Roman said, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. Choboy, if you say, President Kufuor Breso, and you call China, see a Sika for development. Say Sika for development, you know. You call, you know, and painful and the mini post via me, MP. Omo ko negotiating here. Omo choose China Railways for the $2 billion. Me we dam na here. Yani Sino Hydro and a year. And until omo choose China Railway no. If really omo anyesika no. They come back to us. Many my partner. We led Ghana to get the loan of $2 billion. And no big overpass. And you're coaching here. I will stop the rest of the payment. Or no one in the make me stop the rest of the China. And you will see. I want a debate. Those who are presidential material and those who are not material, let us meet. We also leaders. We led Ghana to get the loan of $2 billion. And no big overpass. And you're coaching here. I will stop the rest of the payment. Or no one in the make me stop the rest of the China. And you will see. I want a debate. Those who are presidential material and those who are not material, let us meet. We also leaders. Let me show up. Ordinary member, MP. All these things and a man can't
we Honorable Ken Takra the showdown I say and or true challenge no edema MPP for the vice president say kuhian or debate nanka mo debate enyema ubia individually why the Ghana no or kemu ubia anyi so na me semren mebo former president Mahama and so a call for Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say 2020 no mu no nye debate no response Mahama calling no now response vice president edema Mahama sa time no 2020 no bebo ni nyina nansa na no amenkwa ahoma no so me nua be ma Frank Andani our secretary ma we are for Ken Group worldwide yɛne no nkɔtwetwe nkɔmmɔ na mebisa no ɔno so deɛ n'adwene ɛkyɛ no hɔ. Frank Mmoadwo
Mejo so minua
biribi abɔkɔ deɛ
Nyankopɔn adom mpaebɔ wonim sɛ Kennedy akompre kwa Japan Nyankopɔn de oni ehwa moda
Dabi
ɔbɔ yɛ ho ba abrɛ na abrɛ nyinaa nti atamfo no kam ɔmo brɛ saa
atamfo no ne hwan no mu no
atamfo no ɔmo ni mu ɔmo ho
oh Simon
ya ɔmo ni mu ɔmo ho na we mamemka obɛkae a bra na yɛyɛ presidential primary the guy I know was some pa say sunyane de no my friend will grab or amane say the way we see Kennedy Japan egu Kennedy Japan ni mase no but later no I made a report but later name nim say Kumasi baby na mo ye cancer wa sana ewo sunyane ono na ene ya kwa akwache no nano akoyi ne kasa se Kennedy Japan nim kasa ona ye journalist ana no awo ene ya che no
adentini ya che no
ya che se okoka se bra na ochira de
okay they are not also dating 14-year-old no 16-year-old girl no
yes onwa
okay
mete ya pa anya ma wana msekere Japan Nyankopɔn na atua ne ka mo bebre saa na mo de akogu mo
nyame o Frank nyame o now we are for camp what I want to say Jama Brefred and I want to say
oh Nyankopɔn adom we are for camp for bia ho ye we say maka say honorable Kennedy Japan Ghana of no papa the way Kennedy Japan city no obi biara ukura akomapa na udi Kennedy Japan achi no so I'm telling you udi bia obi tribe na orhwa de me de mahunu de manya na me di ho adanse na menso so me gwe nipa ho nti no me mpese me nko me di saa yi no nti na me kamfo Kennedy Japan ama obi biara no udi ese wo won how amane de owum bia fa kuma pedi honorable Kennedy Japan achi eno ano no to go automatically
answer na beba topic ni so ebi nso hu ni say se honorable Ken Ekokrus ka hye ni nsem ko a eno hu se waboa no safo no asembe na be ka kire omo
Safo a mistake papa Safo de minim te wouldn't have for relation with honorable Ken there ama yanya kukuduro na Nyankopɔn ahyira ye ma na boroso ene se honorable Kennedy Japan ye ya de ma na ye nyiska ye de wona ye de ye hyena ni menyam and adia said ye Nyankopɔn asie hyira Kennedy Japan no wagu obi a otie mi bia ebia obedi mi atem opa ya de billions of cedis from Kennedy Japan menyi ni ska ode mo okura menyi that is the secret on Kennedy Japan na ode mo na se wanye ya se sika no wagu oba hom pem inshira de ma
okay
adia mekan ebia asafo because Frank pa what odi opa odi Kennedy Japan achi odi comedy uhia was when there was a time prebi amakono safo naka sika me de be fa trotro afi ko kura ko ba bia me ko me ni bi but wa ko tam sika ba me se menye nti se obi to be ka se na Frank is he normal o sika o de fa trotro kura wo ni bi Kennedy Japan sika eye ne de odi bia ma se wo mpe me pekere Japan shira no esene sika and Kennedy akompre ko Japan shira no safo me se dabi ena me di ho adanse e ho na Ghana fo ni wiase e betemase
okay
yes
Frank afi yenko yasem ni so asema me bisa na etiawa ehun behia se beto aba ye debate ansa ye hu nipa o se yeto aba man ana se hu hia se o se ye debate
frankly speaking say beto aba presidential aspirant no me as a political scientist ehun hia say omo be ye debate na ye hu die nim die no ebeboa oman but the ama ebimo nso so no esusu say debate no ehu hia no eye de ye na nkasa ye mpanimfo ebimo aye ensem omo akeka debate no this is not the first time yenya several debate presidential debate ankwan kusiaga nsem na omo kaye no omo anfa nya adwuma enti say ne obi o call for debate obeka say what is the essence of the debate because ensem na mo ankasa mo ba beka no ye to aba no mamu bie nye no na mo de ye adwuma enti no enka presidential debate de eye papa nanso no yen Ghana leaders no a omugina mu as presidential aspirant no ensem na ombeka na debate na se no omomfa nya adwuma ene ayi ono mame mfa we ene it has come a good time mene sister ba ko na edi nkomo in the UK not know we say na omo pass bill na oka say in UK before ansana nipa no be win elections no wa ye na arrangement ni nyina wie enti was the new prime minister no win here the next day what one adwuma so ye and one no catch me say previous no na omo ahihye mra say omo chi African na on a document proper document in UK say yes also a deported in the ball free UK but the new prime minister no omo ye ne say samra no don betwam o say the time o win here na pe no say omo atwa samra no
okay
and we be say now, so can they pass through legislation? It's not so that there has been any legislation because they've all agreed and they've made the plans already. And them said these are the problems. It doesn't need any time to make that laws. Because in politics we must target the people. The needs of the people are the most important thing. But Ghana, that those presidential aspirants with the records apart from Honorable Kennedy Akompre Japan, you talk about more we and if say obi ejina sona or kase debate no that is the point of view. But in the general perspective, they are very important.
But it be so said they are all countable can assume timer na oyiniti say opese obedi MPP party nanim then ka so motoma na oba president ni mu no odina baby can say about the tourism agro processing and a bit
yes.
Now, as time no me candidate and as yam to akra abama no so be winning so be lose kra or sign a team or call the whole Ghana identified the tourist site of Ghana piano team no any led by lawyer Kwaku Amodat.
Yes.
And he said a pedia or cousin sister UK. Just a no can one who see.
Exactly. That is the Western politics. Can when the man misru can Japan and say, "Who say you call German North District? Who say you call Bono Bono East? Now, Otika Wina na o surveillance arsenal.
Yeah.
Or who said your major cash crop? Cashew. Now cashew no so no. We don't have a cashew owned by a Ghanaian. The very day of cancer, no, the 2 days now a compare expert, Mama Babe, a feasibility studies, the factories of Musi, and on the factory now propose on Bissino, or my feasibility studies, no, or more catcher and say cashew nusa. Just say they have to expand the production of cashew to meet the factory now or Babisino. That's Japan. I was very shocked. No, your friend picking cry you.
And baby, Odina Bia so to me identify Bia or Bar, which Mayama constituency and as a promo phone and what home.
And then can Japan here mama. Every place here you could be can Japan to me identify a particular job opportunities that will be to me creative offer.
Okay.
Every constituency we visited. So that is the dynamism and the differences in Kenya Japan.
Okay.
But maybe minim se Kenya Japan nyankopon no onai. Se nyankopon bu fi show na apa Ghana so na nyankopon pese o twe Ghana for aso a Kenya Japan be the next president of this country. I still believe it. And whether you like it or
Frank,
not, I believe it.
And I won't be ana. Won't be you here.
Oh, frankly speaking, I'm not a prophet, but that is my feeling, that is my trust, and sana mi huno, sana mi jidie, and ebebe munso.
Okay. Now, Frank, yanko yasem ni so. Eye.
Yeah.
Sa unya ntia, my mensa mo netie. If you say honorable Ken, edu takrade. Eye showdown walk out takrade. I will deny.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Okay.
I was there.
O call it for debate.
Yes.
Anya hon kwa no kan o kan o Cape Coast e kan o other constituencies ni nyina no. I can say bibia ama answer dia ama. Now.
Yes.
Vice President Edina Simpie so I invite former President Mahama so hiano no na debate. Frank also must say
Mr. Safo
Frank
na utu bi ma woni na akoye debate ya ene Kennedy akompre kwa Japan na se nka yesi sebi odwan ohwe abofra nim na wakana mpesi so na wo beka obi ampesi so akana Japan mpesi so na wo ba akoka na me bo if debate na Kennedy Japan request no na ka sembe na yewra ba omia e ba beka Daddy, can I honorable can I Japan wahunu? Honorable is an extraordinary. He is a practical man. And onon so not onon na near be na bi muto. And because of the relation with people no, ni no ebroso. Because Ghana ha area bia ni asembie no de oka oni. And oye your back phones say ya. If Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia probia manakwa akoye debate ya. Ene onkonko bone hu sa bia no because okaso ne Kenya Japan kwa akwera that means okwa akobone hu bia no.
Ontina osuru no.
And said bia was osuru obonso so bia ntumi nane.
No, I think ono a doctor or economist. Ntaba ne say na obesuru say ono can be debate.
Mr. Saho economist Kenya Japan na pure economist.
That's not
economist. Me say Kenya Japan na me who say the politics that we studied no. Yeah, sounds your political economy. Me Kenya Japan to me ya de bi. Itiana me bisa mo say Kenya Japan ade osia political science ana. Because or a political scientist. But the oil so you the practical experience in politics and or the year Juma. And a sense of a theory no so Japan when it comes to politics and economy, he is the real economist. Because in already the political history of Ghana, one of the major problems on my Ghana you face one corruption, two economy. And when it comes to the economy, every time beyond the theory no are you good. You be more inflation, you see inflation, you single digit, exchange rate, all the fundamentals are positive. But ever reflected in the pocket of Ghanaians, that has been the major problem. So practically, we don't have a good outlook. We doesn't feel it in our pocket. And Kennedy Akompre Japan is a practical economist. Or no, the economist now, he makes sure that you feel it in your pocket.
About practical examples.
Practical example, pragmatic policies and programs.
Already, so when your opportunity already Honorable Alan GTP document now. It will be okay. Say it will be near store by for 6 months. I said we is no Honorable can baby. Honorable can could be anywhere. One casasimu say it means store by any mankani for 6 months. I feel so okay. Say obe conscientize Ghana for a mindset. So the be a decision be a one and so person we be Ghana for better na say Honorable Alan so I can say GTP agenda no I can't be.
Yes. Mr. Safo, Honorable Kennedy Japan, Ekas and the brand I campaign to Namiri Fida. Or sister of foul as a minister who you sue Agrek. Now, Agrek has grown to this percentage. Agrek grew for no over documented BBI Kama. Now, Ukogaso, a Bianini ho. Ukogaso, a Biana Boya dia, Obepamo. Yes,
because say ninka no okase say ofa anase oba a finance minister anase governor of Bank of Ghana oba
yes
o take it over now e be interest rate 40% and 30%. No amount 6 months yes. Fabra 20 went me a fire what about 20 so another 6 months or some 6 months Fabra 15 went me obe fire obeya till so benya a cancer single digit yes no say a bad Ghana a cancer business cancer community and say Ghana for him now.
Yes, so what says Mr. Safo so the current situation I face in the year what they say Agrek minister Mayan the outlook of Agrek sector you can see be a positive. But could you say Quacoton tools? Could you say Quacoto common to mantus, Obetenebo, Maku, Obetenebo, and then two Sikurani, be moved friend cookie. Na Nebo net day. I said, Ultima di docono, and yet a primer for Maku, Unkitata Tegana Sidisia, Untimipi. So if you are a Greek minister, now also Agrek has grown on document or on paper. Not into si boy a ding with gaso, and more boy a ding with gaso, and one boy a ding with gaso, Bayre boy a ding with gaso, Banche boy a ding with gaso. Common to see a bedroom, so in bedroom.
Open bedroom.
If you see Chiri Kurana, I am fine away, and then a boy a ding. I say, Obasako. As an Agrek minister. So when Kennedy Japan is talking of a practical economy, he's saying, if you are performing, let it reflect in the pocket of Ghanaians. Let it reflect for Ghanaians to feel it. Say, then you become the best Agrek minister. Not that you are just giving us figures in books and whatsoever.
Okay.
Not Ghana for airport. That is the practicality of Kennedy Japan.
Okay. Now, Frank Yanko, yeah, I nankasa so. Yeah, debate ni dia na so.
Yes. Now, Mr. Safon Kame pese. Bra, you John Dramani Mahama call for debate, you know. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Emma response. I don't know if William played that video. I prefer saying that video no ma a phone T4. Then we continue our conversation.
Oh, me ha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But answer no. Mebo former President Mahama air call for debate no. Nafe yaba near the way na better so TNT former President Mahama yaba
essential for mo fa ye green book no na mo nante Ghana hangina na kire me ade baako e wo green book na obekọ bebi aye ka se ya yes ade no eni ho me challenge mo essential for green book no na nante Ghana ha nyinaa na hwɛ sɛ bibia ɛwɔ saa green book no emputu a yaka sɛ yɛayɛ no na bɛkyerɛ me ade baako a mobɛkɔ akɔhwɛ na ɛnni hɔ ezu ebinom so deɛ ɔmo sɛ yɛnkyerɛ mo ka kyerɛ no sɛ ɔnkyerɛ nea wayɛ na asantima ha nko a meka sɛ mekyerɛ nea mayɛ a wobɛtumi akan ezu enti me gyina asantimantem sɛ debate no ɔmo mpɛ no the whole Ghana wode asantimantem ɔmo mmra mentena ha na ɔmo ntena ha ne nyinaa yɛnkyerɛ nea ayɛ wɔ asantimantem yɛhwɛ
Frank, what Mahama friend or friend for debate no?
Oh yeah, Matipa, the challenge in our 2 years, Mati.
Okay, now member 2020 Krona Emra former President Mahama a colleague for debate no. Response Dr. Mahmoud Baumia at the bar. Yaba maybe also.
Okay.
John Mahama says he wants a debate on the economy. Now I want to challenge him to come to Sangba and debate with the people of Sangba on the economy. He should tell the people of Sangba what he has done for them in the last 8 years. And he should go and debate with businesses that have collapsed because of Dumso. He should go and debate with farmers who cannot buy fertilizer because of his policies. He should go and debate with businessmen who cannot access loans because of high interest rates. He should go and debate with contractors who are not paid because his government is not paying. He should go and debate with teacher trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with nursing trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with the unemployed, our youth who are looking for jobs because his economy is collapsing. He should go and debate with drivers who are facing a hard time because of high insurance and molestation by the authorities. He should go and debate with cocoa farmers whose farms are collapsing because of the collapse of mass cocoa spraying program. He should certainly go and debate with people who cannot afford to pay electricity bills or water bills. He should go and debate with the people of Ghana who are suffering. That is where the real debate is. When I presented my lecture on the economy, I presented facts and figures. I made 170 statements at least in that lecture. Now, instead of responding to that lecture, he and his vice president are running away from those facts. They are running away from those facts. If they want a debate on the economy, they should start by answering those 170 facts in my lecture. They don't want to because they cannot. They cannot stand the truth. They cannot stand the facts. They should come and debate here in Sangba with the people of Sangba. They will tell them how their economy has been run.
Frank.
Mr. Safo.
Okay, now, you're saying Vice President Idina Simpiso just last week. It called suppose on former President Mahama a debate on the economy. No, yeah, ba na wabet was on.
Okay.
I am looking forward to a debate with John Mahama on the economy, on the country, on the governance. But I'm afraid that he's running away from a debate, isn't it? His people say he doesn't want to debate, But he doesn't want to debate because he knows I will expose the emptiness of his policies. He says he has a 24-hour economy that he cannot explain. It's as empty as an empty barrel. He cannot explain it. None of his people can explain it. They say they will be exporting lions and elephants. But when we meet mano a mano, we can debate and the country will see where our policies lie. And that is where we should go. We should give the country an opportunity to listen to us. But if he chooses not to debate, I will continue to sell my policies to the people of Ghana and you will take the decision.
Frank.
Mr. Safo.
Secretary, what to be?
Yeah. Asem pinipa.
I didn't.
Asem pinipa. Na economy ben na Europe mia eba be debate hu. Say Yura John Dramani Mahama ama debate we ya maswa will lose an opportunity. That is the greatest opportunity. I will lose.
Sir.
Yes.
I didn't
catch you. Safo mesre wakafo no watifo. Se ye pese Ghana itumpon. Ghana fan entuma pefra. Ese se ye jai partisan politics. Me ye NPP ni ye the NPP etwa mafunuma. Enti NPP right better do beka bia no ye foaso. Me ye NDC ni ye the NDC etwa mafunuma. The NDC be ye bia no eye chini ye eye osono. Say ye konsa, I'm telling you 1 million years Ghana yemfa yentuma pa infra. Per the videos are oh boy. In the first place, ayana ayeme wanwa say politician no so or abai mu a or pre no so pe debate. Na oko opposition dia on person be debate. Now, say utie the response you are Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia de Baye no. That was excellent and practical. But now, Karma has visited him. Inti se memene Yura John Dramani Mahama. Enka debate na basono. Enka men kasawo. Enka mepe all the videos of Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia. Or kasafa the economy no ho. Na oba, then you play for him. Na ono ankasa yi ano. Wape videos na wie no na wakudum wakope dumfo ma no omo ton makoni mpusi na nchene ne jeni no. They are the real economists. Wako street no so wakope omo gina traffic light mo ton ye ma no na odi omo aba hobi. Wakofa truck drivers, any taxi drivers na odi omo aba. Na any Mr. Safo petrol Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia na beka good for oil no. Na wabo akere no. Ubo kire no a na wabisa no say eni petrol no ne bo no dasen. Wo ba na edasen. Ubi a na wakofa fuel attendant. Ubi a na wape omo amosesa exchange rate no. Because that became topical. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Ubi a na wako aboso kan wako spare parts dealers and importers and exporters. When it comes to economy, then now Ghana for na nkasano. When I open to cinema kuni jini and one more. Mame, then time na me president at John Dramani Mahama. Na enyema boti say na eni etisay.
I say we are no Frank. O can say we are sesa. Because baby, we are say for now. Baby, I be kubiano. Baby, I bought a course.
Mr. Safo, though globally there's been a global crisis, but it was an opportunity for Ghana.
I didn't know
now the reason is yes, Bra Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia Bano, he told us that he's going to move from taxation into production. You turn from taxation to production. Sisi kano ewagana ha. Eman anarodan kwa kufuado credit also say yet sika so accommodate. So he's going to move Ghana beyond aid. Moving Ghana beyond aid. So if you're moving Ghana beyond aid, whenever there's a world economic crisis, it doesn't affect you much because you have what you call the import substitution industrialization. And if you are telling us that we are in the world crisis, COVID, and then the Russian-Ukraine war. So already be a Russia way. How does the Russian-Ukraine war affect you? You will come into an argument that you import some commodities from Russia and Ukraine. So due to the war, then what? Then why did you say you are going to move from taxation into production? Then you just shoot yourself at your feet. In the NPP for now, and the Russian-Ukraine war, they have forgotten Asema Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia Kai. Say he's going to move from taxation into production. Then, if you are producing, adding to the Russian-Ukraine war, it be a problem to your economy. If indeed, Obabeka said you are going to move the economy from borrowing, and Mr. Safo, let's check the records because Brana Yura John Dramani Mahama if we say, oh, Kasaya no biso ye NDC. Me NDC no me upian ho ye NPP ni seneme. Me ye ka ubia or sopa Yura John Dramani Mahama me sopa no papa because then time now I was a teacher trainee. Now my year Juma 11 months. Now I said 3 months pen no bipia. I'm fine, you are John Dramani Mahama, no one channel. But no correct, no correct. And Yama, you can't get you are John Dramani Mahama, Kaya, you did not tell. Now you say, no. In me, what about the sense? We also have the same right and the same power to say. Because on my no, for me, will say, you be Friday, Ubenya. But what about you, no more Mugu Street? We should think about that. Now, Ghana, your debt is 120 billion Ghana cedis. And it is over 600 billion Ghana cedis. Yes, say, yeah, about say 120 billion, you be the but NA is over 600 billion. So, how are you going to answer this? You have shared the issue of exchange rate. I don't put it Safonyama Mecca. Ghana for now, more women on and a pound, especially the businessmen and women. Press for and I mean about Evelyn. Or say on one case, or say Frank Nisika Ashe. Nisika Ashe, no, not on the basis of the Obiabe Bono Chrono. And I say, and I couldn't win a new. Ghana what put it in the room. And then we say, dear Naba Mosikashi, and no say, Oton, your money, we not the capital or capital need be a best 20,000, including your profit. Now, top, ton, your man for Frababa, a Toma. And Yamana will be Yano, a new quarter of the Oton, Yano. Intimate say, oh, sounds so physical for Fred the Babiship. Because she told me, say, before I was starting in the shop, now we just 5,000. Shop to me, Yama, bed. But a nay, we 30,000 krana shop in Yama. And she was telling me, say, no, or no, and if I get before me, I like the practical, I don't like propaganda. Yeah. Or more muti, you know. If said ye can ye boy, or they should come out and challenge us. And then I get before issue. Petro, you see a barbetum. Yeah, you took my idea, in fact. A year ago. If this is the debate that you write, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia say on it, Dr. Yura Mahama Eba Bayanedia, I'm telling you, say NDC Yura John Dramani Mahama to me prepare omo and gather all these evidences. Now omo the support to the debate. I'm telling you, Yura Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia beye mobo. Because how?
Meba ususu said dentina aye former President Mahama embeso be debate Bawumia.
Yeah, na say I former President Mahama was no so bonde, no so wa bon kras, no so incompetent, no so he's afraid. And Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia so na huna Yura Mahama on his 24-hour economy. Who said the 24-hour economy now, Yura Mahama Babekai, you know. Who says already explanation NDC for the day mana and person and na we can say, or China we can say, at the China we can say. Inti and no sona Yura unti ya okai, Yura Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia kai. Inti and no sona or de debate no babijina. Yura John Dramani Mahama also indefinitely say when it comes to the explanation of the 24-hour economy, and on Kwade Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia be beat, and it's not Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia na what near Bano. But yes, but Shemene Dr. Yura Mahama, I come assuming for 24-hour economy number, I'll just shift it. Nanka ma divert debate, into all these the economic fundamentals. Eba petrol boy, eba niema boy, before exchange rate, inflation, lending rates near the adeno. Nanka were used to all these fundamentals to have the debate because Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia nanka sa miki a response. Brana or refer Dr. Yura Mahama said so. Opeso ye debate onko debate e young for no. Onko debate nurses and teacher trainees. So what you say? So all these are the critical issues in the system. So now the welfare of the teacher trainees, the welfare of the nurses trainees, as of today, how is it? Because frankly speaking, what I could do is in America and the NDC, I completed Training College of Education. Training College say even your final paper no. Na ye post in Saba. Yenyan tro ye fana papers we na ye post in Saba.
Oh sir.
But in Nia Menokas, oh yes, that was the yes. Unyan tro last 2 papers before you complete. Unyan tro ye no. Na of post in Saba. Unim sukua ye de watu na district na release ni nyina. Into utro we ya the last paper that you write. Now was a sound near Manao district. And during that time, no Crampono district now so every semester beyond district no actual plus allowances are now. But this time it's not there. This time when we crown just so cultural and sensual exams. Obna was and so about service. Where we who fee the teacher trainees of where we school as at now almost it be more so fee. But at first, now it wasn't like that. So comparing the current state of the teacher trainees to the previous state, the previous is far better than today.
But I can't say. Me too.
Say, Okasha wo ye debate na ye put all these facts, and then the teacher trainees, if we want to have our fact correct, we have the teacher trainees in the system. Let's pick them one by one because of BIM bias in T. Now at the debate, they should clarify things for Ghanaians to understand. That is all. If we were saying, say, under my governance, the teacher trainees, nurses trainees are feeling better, then we can ask the nurses and teacher trainees. Because I quite remembered Obekaya, Yura Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, Brano Yene campaign tono. He was saying he has restored the nurses training allowances of Mutuabuka. And in Okaya getting to the latter part and one bold nurse. Sorry, Yeka said, Waba nursing training for 3 good years, Uhun allowance that. Nensankan allowance that. Meanwhile, Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia was preaching it. Until then, no cars okay, and yes, Adioka or the finance minister Bekasana or more releases Kana Yedia. Until then, ena ebi munsaka musika. But eno how many months in the buy? What about the rest of the month? In today's debate, if you want it practical, the institution, the area now we should get a balanced people. They will give a reactionary, any partisan, but a nationalistic, a people to know who is lying and who is saying the truth.
Okay. Frank.
Mr. Safo.
Emrenti, finally, as some of the can actually Ghana for you anyway, for can group for you now.
Asema Mr. Safo, Mekache Ghana for you and say, now Ghana is at the crossroad. But asem we all can be enter was here. Or not there or say or ye patriot. But me say also we a patriot. Go to dictionary and I Google Nabo patriot, the meaning of a patriot. Na yanhwe amom we a ekoso. Be ade bakwa yura Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia pese obete. Na se obempo ni old videos from 2015 2016 okaye comparing to today. Yenyina ye wogana hana na dankwa kwaswa.
Adinjina ompese bebo.
Ompese bebo because ensem na okaye ni nyina no wa faili. Ensem na okaye ni nyina because ye nekuru mu ana okakire ye say Yura John Dramani Mahama ko IMF wabon, and indeed it's true. Going to IMF simply means that you don't have the intelligence to manage the economy until you are handing power to the foreigners. That is what it means. Na ene wana we economic messiah, economic whiskey, economic Cristiano Ronaldo. Sisi wababa ye economist Nico Williams ne yami. Na what the economy no what the economic Nico Williams and Naki Williams and economic yami
and I'm happy.
I'm happy. Now all the economy no akwa share IMF wa and the economy I can say IMF wa. So what progress or positive action have you made in your speech? Na okase IMF, and they are making justifications. Say the IMF na Ghana ye kono there is a world economic crisis. What? Yene krumuha na Dr. Laji Mahmoud Bawumia inya the biggest platform and na okachire Ghana for say levy MPP aba aina naro danko akufado ye president apase no eye krono sika ode bo ahiafo na oba obetwam na MPP fo mpanifo to na that statement means the NDP has failed Ghanaians. We here answer why was a betting tax eye krono sika na aban no ogigi free omo mutwa betifo no ho na ono say yeto abamana as the president obekam na no so MPP 41 na he was speaking as an opposition leader. Inti Bisana say he is the second gentleman of the land. If he is aware of all these economic situations, DNC sini kwanya on to me no na all Krema Ghana for yabre yewu ansana wababe yefi. So that is to show say he doesn't have any power, he doesn't have any control, he doesn't have any ideas. Say Odebe Boyen Ghana for. Because the Honorable Kennedy Japan made a statement. Or say it doesn't mean that you should be a president before you can effect change. And very fortunate, Mr. Safo, he is the second gentleman of the land. We are effecting changes. We are not president. But what we are doing now, you making sure that the life of people will get better. It is a one when you are the second gentleman of the land. Now, in how near money we are Ghana for you kum. Now, won't you be PPA and found this about the president? Assemble Ukraine. And then we are here. ewi ase Ghana for Christopher Muntie trumu achiwa dia epomai na yes also ababaji because omakwa kwajeje you music no they cannot tell us the truth ono one share that hide behind the court
but said ebano gay and lesbianism there yeah Dr. Mahmoud Baumia we didn't simply so even just last week I mentioned life or not say or not there on J Sawi former President Mahama and won't mean a boot and my bonte mekai but Baumia de waka ama yedi na ya to say on the unsupported side.
Okay, unsupported a bill na Hong Kong ku sign anything ya agro na form.
That's all no what no also sign any president also sign the president sign here.
And then na ontimi kan kire the president man sign.
Maybe waka no waka
to be the president of this country.
Waka na say onye ya.
No. Safo. If the vice president is telling us that also so na ontimi ma the president only two president full. The president he tells the president no, this is what you should do. Then he should declare his stance say or no the omeka say what na nado dan kwa kufu adofo or say unsign and no na ebeji atum ba say obeka so no so oboa agoro ne from oboa Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia poa. I'm telling you because of the vote when you say Christopher also and the Christopher even Muslims okay kata nkramofo omo bane dia colors they hate that thing because onim say one shada ma meka sa asem no a ombe tag no oboa so ofi say na me na me vice president nka wo president ka me resign as the vice president so now he's the right or a flag bearer for NPP obetumi resign as the vice president of the country enti say or say on so gay lesbianism so either he resign as the vice president and now say omra bonten on so na nado dan kwakufu ado no mo sign because chiwade e boma we say you see I the last I'm saying me hu abronye na ote one radio station a o kase ane Yura John Dramani Mahama na danfo no give deben and I'm saying na Yura John Dramani Mahama yes we free aban so we free so be 8 years ni we dey fan say Yura John Dramani Mahama or ye gay and lesbian na ene so a oni so a wo so ni gay and lesbian no dey ni si ukun ya won san bell no we akwakoye Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ene ahemfo ayaba ne omo from the politics you through Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ena obani ahemfo from the politics in 1992 constitution aye drafted ena omo she mu kena esanso restricted ahemfo yet you are blaming Dr. Kwame Nkrumah say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ena abani ahemfo from politics ena me bi say lecturer say say if Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na I do understand. Na 1992 I drafted constitution no. Na Nkrumah ka ho bia na. Nkrumah died in 1972. About the same 20 years later, and na mo this constitution. No feel say decision Nkrumah take ye na enya. Ada na mo shi mu kena. So if MPP for Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Baumia abronya ne nkrofo no feel say you John Dramani Mahama ye gay and lesbianism fine. And nay, John Dramani
Mahama because say Oman Tree no more trouble man na trouble man. We go for fast and go for the aba. It's not all Ghana
Mr. Safo, I don't know one side before about to about. I don't know one side we say MPP for some of them because they are not smart and they will say they are preparing free SHS bill. And the parliament said, or move sign, said the Abaya said, John Dramani Mahama Bakrana, won't mean cancel me. Na Argentina and the bill night that had all Munku sign. Because of one sign, you are John Dramani Mahama, but won't mean for Biama.
Frank, Unimbi. Then come say me do see how. Now answer now. Me no be a kito. And a NDC MP or what to for Timokwa, Honorable Von D. Ekotna ekusie so waka asem bi na me pesa me ne me bo na utie bi na yedi ho nkomo na nsa na no se o wonkwara
yeah
me canvas school be among why.
Mate.
A Rainbow Montessori International School, Cape Coast. Takwan Swayim.
Yes.
Me canvas school in the amount.
School papa.
Answer na Franco Becono. Ye me dan rock about commercially, me bar. Na ya beto aso.
Mate.
Hello, lovely people. I am Mrs. Dora Jesse, the academic head of Rainbow Montessori International School. Today, I am pleased to be walking you through the world of Rainbow Montessori International School, which is situated at Nswayem, specifically in the Takwa Nswayem municipality. The school runs a day and a boarding session. We take learners from crèche up to JHS. We are running the boarding system, taking learners from 7 years upwards. Parents, we are here to let you know, if you want the best of education in this 21st century, look no further than bring your children to Rainbow Montessori International School. With us in the school, we have ultra modern and standard facilities where your child would have the conduciveness to learn. We have the science laboratory, we have the ICT lab that has laptops and then desktops for your children to practice and learn. We also have the music session where we train learners on how to use the instruments aside the classroom work. We also have our creative art gallery where we pick and train learners to be very, very creative. Here we have so many things we can boast of that the learners did with their own hands. We also have bar system running, picking all the kids from every point where the child is to our school. Parents, we can tell you and assure you that bringing your child here, you will never regret. We are running a canteen or a kitchen session where we cook hot and healthy meals for your children. If you don't want this, what else do you want? We are entreating you today to come all over the places and enroll your children at Rainbow Montessori International School. Our campuses are so conducive. We are running the preschool separately from the main school. You come and your child will not regret being enrolled in our school. Our motto, which goes dream, believe and motivate to success, is the key thing we want to leave you today, to keep dreaming and motivate your children as they keep working to succeed in life. We love you and want to encourage you. We are not going to regret bringing your child. The school also runs or has a session for UC Mass, which we call the Smart Tribe. Bring your children from stage 1 to stage 6. They are running this, and we believe that you will not regret enrolling your child in our school. Thank you very much for coming.
School that may come for, especially more Western region. The best rest will be a fan bar and call Rainbow Montessori International School. Now, my call Frank. So, Frank.
Honorable.
Okay. Now, you go to Asema, a honorable Vondi, a can was and pat every year. Bar, your better also.
Happen in this country is that the young people will try. They will attempt to try every means possible to be relevant in this election. It won't work.
Wow.
You see, say our cow first one. So Uja woman the cow second one. It is a decision. It is no longer a mistake.
Yeah.
And we are not going to make that mistake.
You
That
decided
is
to
the truth.
protect the ballots now.
We will be very vigilant. We will be citizens. We will not be spectators. We will make sure that everybody's vote will be counted and will be accounted for in these elections. And I can tell you, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, given the figures I have, should not be doing anything less than 38% in Ashanti region.
Hey. And
Should not be doing anything less than 38% in Ashanti region. I am saying to you, sir, now what is going to happen is, this election is going to take the MPP
by surprise.
So much surprise. But you see, I think that they know. When you talk to our friends in Parliament, almost MPP for parliamentarians, they know
that they are losing this miserably.
But you see,
the whole picture now painting a miserable defeat.
But the point is that it will be difficult for you to come and wash your dirty cloth in public, and nobody's going to do that. And I won't do that either, you know. NDC was not going to do that, and we didn't do that.
When Honorable Ben Aye.
Ben Aye.
Unimino.
Minimum.
Honorable Ben Aye. Also, Obi, ask the NDC MP whether he knows I am leading the NPP strategic team to take his seat from him.
Who? Ben Aye.
Yeah, Ben Aye.
How is he
the NPP strategic team in your constituency?
No.
Take your seat.
Me, my seat.
Sure.
In Chifua Timokwa. I think he waked up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. You are having a constituency where within this less than 4 years, you know, I've been able to train the youth, more than 3,000 of youth in entrepreneurship. Talk about hairdressing, tailoring, driving, carpentry, and more than 3,000 of our youth. I think that His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Bawumia didn't do, and a member of parliament, a first timer, is able to do, and somebody comes to tell you, say, yeah, Jenny seat, then you also believe that is happening. I mean, you must be dreaming.
Oh,
it won't happen. And that listen, Chifua Timokwa. I realize that every 4 years we change our MP. Exactly. Check the records. You know something?
I heard another health minister.
Exactly. Odum. Exactly. Odum. Look, look. But look at Obi to say Chairman Sabonso. How long has he been in Parliament?
20 plus years.
And check the record, say benefit Ben and the constituency in Yawaneso. Check somebody like Atu Forson. How long has he been in Parliament? Check the record. So we've realized MPs now, yes, and will all be they be near yet the backbench. And of course, we are lucky to have a personality like me, who is a member of Parliament today, who in the first time of history is part of the people who speaks in Parliament the most.
The records show.
I mean, you can go and verify. So nobody want to throw out a very excellent, competent person like me out. Nobody want to do that. But you see, let's look at the issues properly. That what we are experiencing in Ghana today.
Or a strategist too.
No, you see, there is no strategist better than the one who feels the heat today. You can never be a better economist to predict and tell us any economic figures better than somebody who is buying the kenke himself, somebody who is buying the Nchinam himself. Until you can be a strategist, you can be all that you do. Okay. But you see, the people on the ground, so those are things that anybody can see. Oh, I mean, everybody can see.
Poll results are now internal polls.
You see, poll results.
Okay.
What I am telling you is different from every poll results. Vondi is only telling you the truth and the reality.
Because you're 38% in Ashanti.
I am telling to you, sir, once you take Kojo Chamantin's 12% from the MPP, but it may do about 15%. He may do about 15%
of the general.
Yes, he may do, region. No, I'm talking about Ashanti region.
Ashanti region. Okay.
Yes, he may do about 15%
in Ashanti region.
Yes, yes, may do about 15%. I'm telling to you that the NDC will do no less than 38% in Ashanti region of this election. And I'll tell you what.
The MPP will be left with.
I'll tell you what. I had a chat with one MPP.
MPP will left with 57.
Listen, I had a chat with one MPP, serious guy. And you see, the point is this. Okay, so primaries, presidential primaries, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, on 2 consecutive times, omo delegate na wo ba Mahmoud Bawumia krom no wo mo nyina to aba no Mahmoud Bawumia 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has never happened in Ghana.
Northeast region.
Do you understand my point? It has never happened in Ghana. What the MPP people in Ashanti region are telling us, they say Bawumia who say Northeast region for a year Bawumia dia. Woman say Alan Clemente so ya woman so dia Kumase. And that's one of the things that they are really telling me. And I tell you what, it's serious. You will laugh over it, but it's very serious. And see that some woman in Modea and a young suyan in Mayade. And it's work. And again, listen. Enka womo for running meter. Enka womo person womo de manage sa mano. Unfortunately, it didn't work. As I speak to you now, Nana Opoku Ajiman Professor, no. Look, the speech on Maya the day we unveil her is being put together as political moral studies in the University of Ghana today.
A department, man.
I will tell you, political department. You can check.
Political science department.
And then Napo, the speech
moral studies,
political moral studies. Listen,
speech now. Okay, can 70.
Listen, look, and then Napo speech. See, listen, and I will tell me. I would love to tell the truth. Napo speech. Abe speech. Ya nam honia pacho first speech o afa na nam na opa nkrofo ni eyifo acho ya pamu chawo and how the more he speaks the more he takes votes away from the MPP. That is the reality, it is the truth.
Frank
Honorable Safo
what
Mpacho Matipa.
the first question will be asked, I say NDC will protect every ballot.
And dear Safo no credit. And then with what arrangement NDC for INO. In fact, very serious. If because this information, there is one man from Germany, Ofreme, and he gave me a massive tip-off about the arrangement NDC for 2024, and I am very scary. If anything happens, Sebia, there is going to be say reggae election and there. So I'm telling you, Ghana will not be safe. And as for that one, the NDC has fully prepared about 2024 elections. Now they fully prepared and they know.
Okay, now. I say NDC target 38% in Ashanti region. Now more survey almost so say Honorable Alamit Menya between 12 to 15% in Ashanti region. That's huge numbers in Ashanti region. If they all can, if we are to go by, if we are to go by Sema Omokana.
Yeah, frankly speaking, Ghana for Ebuofu NPP. But for NDC to get 37% in Ashanti region, and they're feasible. And feasible. Yeah, one thing is over Ashanti for now or Ebuofu now. Mostly no. Either they will go and vote for Alan or Chida. But to vote for NDC, no, some of them will stay home. They'll be vote apathy in the Ashanti region. So the vote apathy, no, and and Chida. But to vote for NDC, NDC for now, more Ashanti region, no. But say NPP ni kwa to abama NDC there enye and you better fee. And you know with their 37%, you know, though in general, so I can tell you, NPP for him said they have lost this election. They are aware. Every NPP and Penufona or more table, they are aware that they have lost this election.
Frank.
Yes.
My more statistics. This is here. In 2016.
Yeah.
Everybody in Ashanti region was happy with NPP. What NPP car and I saw who NPP t-shirt was ubia nia bre so pe t-shirt no ebi e de ahye. Yeto abanu we ye no NDC enya NPP nana adodanko akufo enya 1,646,949 votes, representing 76.27%. John Mahama, and NDC 497,242, representing 23%. Now, year 2020, Ubia Antin NPP party no Ubia and Tokobia and Cementum Huasibia NC. Nenado, NPP now 1,793,773 votes, representing 71.67%. 71.64%. John Mahama, increase. Don't meba. Mamma 2016 Denibio. Near sa calculation way. 2016 NPP enya 1,646,949. What rato?
Yeah, I'm a rato.
Okay. And at 2020 NPP nya 1,793,773.
1 million.
793,773.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. For NPP, NDC, in 2016, NDC nya 497,242, representing 23.03%. In 2020, NDC enya 652,962, representing 26.08%.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can say in 2020, na bipia matem ho bia NPP party mo and tokobiansi NPP party mo. NPP
Yes.
Increase omo vote no around 100,000. But NDC so it mean increase almost there no over I can say 200,000.
Yeah.
Yes, because Oshe NDC NPP nya 76.27%.
Yeah.
2016. 2020 will be 71.64%. NDC enya 23.03%. 2016 na 2020 will be 26.05%. 08%. Now, Tada, if you are Ashanti region, Onomo Alanko Martin, if you Ashanti region.
Yes.
NPP for no more Ashanti region, Nesu Ibisu Buafu, Omun Kotua Bakura.
Yeah.
Unless miracle BC, no, Nankopon, Nasu Biasana, Nagina, Biasana, come say. Now, NPP a party, nti be di etini akwakoto abade ama NPP sir what can say ya then meaning their NDC MP ne kanu or you're right
so for analysis here we are making what can my business so
because anytime be NPP when less than 75% be no NPP co position
yes
in Ashanti region
share in Ashanti region
yes
and their work can per this analysis na ohwe ene abufu message as an ekumase Ashanti foguofu
minim sister bia o se ndisi atade na okoto ade kwa on store on tom o mention not
yes
na poen mention south me boa na mention south na po constituency enne ono ne ko NDC office e ko dit omu t-shirt e tiche bankrofo
yes
otonsio
you see yes
ebibuafu e wa Ashanti so ma NPP for emfa Ashanti region in the agro because also honorable Alan Ashanti region what you
yes
oko two regions no about Ashanti no oko two regions no about Ashanti no oko two regions
na me say da be abaka be say me no na boala nkwadwo kire mantia enka sorry ena me campaign ena Ashanti region asa sorry churches ena Ashanti region e ho na nka me campaign and who said per dia wo kan wo de Mr. Safo yemfa edweso by election nye example yan ga dia course wo edweso about 90% NPP but now NPP was struggling to get 50%.
Okay.
Na also sika omodi gura mu akunahuna omodi gura mu manipulations omodi gura mu MP mu we professor eche no on camera or the sika kurema EC officials yet they were struggling to get 50%. Na unim say Ghana ha no wo say ye de abufu ekomne abufu when the toaba
oh sir asem o tumfo ka kire na 2016 say Ghana for the ekomne abufu and the tuti amahama
yes and moreover no say the amana be scary ne say obekaya Ashanti regional minister oko radio suma ye bisa no 5 project NPP aye de Ashanti went to me. You ras and so watch it, or also went to me. My charmer be the friend of charmer, Lakuna, or also went to me. Ena, Ubakayana, no, don't go Kufuan Bria, or Ashanti region. Ena, and says it quabre also. No, Monsieur Moquine. Nanado show mobile. Or catch your almost say, or more kotomo baku, or mukurumitine your one castle modie. Into the omo person your akwan na se omo nkoto aba kurumitino your one castle modie omo good that is it
also the biggest constituency was Ashanti regional
yes na what you mean can we actually Asante for and quick KGT market phase 2 no as at now that's almost 8 years untumi nye enti Ashantis will remember all these things enti said the analysis na ura no can me frankly speaking it may be true and moreover no and people say Ashanti NPP to win massively in Ashanti region they can NPP will win the general
already Greater Accra already Greater Accra free NPP inside because Greater Accra say na common san omonsan every 8 years but oman is some 4 years because 2020 NPP will receive Greater Accra
yes na feed them could the best answer because NPP wa omuyi omusika de bua party no na yeyi omubunyaye no minimum bi ofreme o se frank ono NPP for akọ campaign no se NPP for ku yi 100 cedis a ono be kwa ku yi 200 cedis se obonto abanti ya NPP
oh Greater Accra
omo akọ door to door e wo Greater Accra ayawa so West Wugo ono ka o se Frank ni bo mi di won suru bi omo mu ni o se friend Atifa o se meka ayawa so West Wugo na Atifa NPP for ni no o se he will make sure say you make sure that the NPP will lose.
Yeah, mama, me nkasa.
Mate. When me the number be more na when na kasa. O sika buruta o ka kwanya. O de me di nkomo ko achiri pa.
Frankie, me pad mo ba for Japan. No,
yes.
Constancy, I can say first vice or Medina.
Yes.
Parliamentary candidate. I can say aspirant.
Yes.
Minim niema pad modini sikaya o Medina constituency. Ni contractor the man kakrakra the man no we wi ye kakra ye ntua till now NPP or power ye ntua man na wo NPP I can say former first vice chairman former parliamentary aspirant why ma under or government ye ntua ka ndis na bapa ombetua mo nti ono afane se nti kan we lucis kan nti enya hwe Frank ada soundana aboten ti mami njao na nyame adoma kina mefro na yesa ayi we mami o Ashanti region ye hwe project a former president kufo e sha se a wenti mi wi a MPP buy o masa abandon yinim se Ketia phase 2 Mahama be we phase 2 anu phase 2 MPP asha se o mun wi hwe Krofo market ne other place a e be combine ni nyame adoma kina no e be share na ne strong voice network so ni atwetwe nkomo ti e chia obi a e chia chama be fa jani obi a ye da obi bi ase
mate ye da obi bi ase
Frank and Danny na meteno enkano ma me read message kakra na fe me wrap up e wa ha Robert Adai o say good evening na nasa but me di na ye ohene safo obi abetimi ade nana but obi antimi de ohene ti Mr. Dobert that I say Learners in Power say hi, just joining. Greetings to you all. Is there a change? Greetings, Mr. Andani. Okay, Learners in Power also here that say. Nyamiad machina be deeper. That was our assembly. A year debate in Sensemno. You be debating on papa. Be kuman kasa. Be both videos in any mpenifo so adwetwe ko ani easy to ne Mr. Padmo ba for Japan mu nya no e be twen ko mo strong voice network so ti ma minja mo na me adoma etina e be ma minja me boss Mr. Kofi Opon Brenya se speedy recovery Mr. Brenya on for speedy recovery after me big boy Fifi and Kofi na ngopon encounter Mr. Albert Broby wo Washington Virginia na ngopon encounter masa wo Washington DC na ngopon encounter Mr. Kofi Dugbe wo New York Mr. Dugbe na ngopon encounter Mr. Kofi Dumo wo Denver Colorado Mr. Dumo Nankopon encounter SK we American soldier o Japan Nankopon encounter afeso James Japan Jimmy o bronzer Jimmy Nankopon ka Evan Dakon am sister we feel brutal o bronze enti Evelyn onso Nankopon kan obia o de no comment by bia no ye do na se obia onya amre so ehwe no beda mas nyame adoma kina ye besa atwa show JC Hope o say hi no can no vote to oh GC up 1 month. Nyame adoma kina US time 1 o'clock Ghana time 5 p.m. Any Padmo ba for Japan ebe twetwe nkomo any easy to so ebe twetwe nkomo ni ahwe dia ekoso ye political space no e wo Ghana mommy na ehwe show oh mommy no se nyankofo adom e wie show pe me from mommy na o say hello Safo ma me da se ebe batano o say hello Safo and good evening ma abi batano o say nyankofo enka I saw Ken's photo on your flyer and because the entire day honorable Ken photo bar flyer no so ne say ye mami samo video yimo ebiom ye be primaries no honorable Ken Igna Simpie so e call for debate senko pesa one vice president ne aspirant for ni nyina no debate o kan obi a mfi no but enne vice president presidential candidate ma NPP invite John Mahama so person ni share or debate and no na say debates aye and say kotoba no hia na say hia yenti honorable Ken Asemu yeba yebeto aso.
Few people to control the resources of the country whilst majority suffer. I will change that if you vote for me. I am going to change this country with 3 pillars: patriotism, honesty, and discipline. One, the tourism, agric mechanization and agro-processing. The IT and engineering. A change the country. Obiba, I say, you must say, and I'm call you say, catch are different from the hardships we are going through. That is what we need. That is the kind of leaders we need. Obi say, can I get any presidential material? South Western region. Now, Konu and Tuaba Mamia, Yankupo Krabbe Bisa. What do you mean, Tra? Sure. First one. Obi say, can I get any presidential material? And can we pay debate? We pay debate with all the aspirants. Now, Obi Anche, Adria, what in Ghana. Saudi Mua, President Kufuor Breso, me, and my partner, Mr. Pompeo, and your Kufuor Breedam, about $640 million. Saudi Mua, President Kufuor Breso, and I'm the same partner. You got a loan of $3 billion from CDB, China Development Bank. Saudi Mua, me catch it out. $3 billion in the buy. And you been here at Ghana gas. Western region need buy and was a politician. What me a coach Sika, one negotiate, or one munyam to second a Japona, or one negotiate, I just Sika $3 billion. And Yama to be a Ghana gas. Choboy, I know more, but me tell some more canon. Second, I Japan presidential material Romans say, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. Choboy, if you say, President Kufuor Breso, and you call China, see a Sika for development. Say Sika for development, you know. You call, you know, and painful and mini post via me, MP. Omo ko negotiating here. Omo choose China Railways for the 2 billion. Me we dam na here. Yani Sino Hydro and a year. And until omo choose China Railway no. If really omo anyasika no. They come back to us. Many my partner. We led Ghana to get a loan of $2 billion. And you been overpassing. And you're coaching here. I will stop the rest of the payment. Or no one in the let me stop the rest of the China. And you will see. I want a debate. Those who are presidential material and those who are not material, let us meet. Leaders. Let me show up. Ordinary member, MP did that. All these things, and a man can't
we asema NPP echo primary so honorable Ken Edina Takra nya ho nkwa na odina kan o kan miamria bebre but obia amfa anye asem na ye ho na last week vice president Edina platform so e kan semo yenti we so ye ba.
I am looking forward to a debate with John Mahama on the economy, on the country, on the governance. But I'm afraid that he's running away from a debate. Isn't it? His people say he doesn't want to debate. But he doesn't want to debate because he knows I will expose the emptiness of his policies. He says he has a 24-hour economy that he cannot explain. It's as empty as an empty barrel. He cannot explain it. None of his people can explain it. They say they will be exporting lions and elephants. But when we meet mano a mano, we can debate and the country will see where our policies lie. And that is where we should go. We should give the country an opportunity to listen to us. But if he chooses not to debate, I will continue to sell my policies to the people of Ghana and you will take the decision.
We, Asama Vice President, Ekaye, Ewo ni toa oye, Ewo Ghana. Now we, na in 2020, na Ekaye for say, former President Mahama, a true challenge we, Edema NPP, nin Nana Adanko Kufuor say, Kuhiano, debate, so person be debate no Ashanti region kwa, and compensor be debate no Ghana kwa on only Ashanti region. No one check Nima or Ashanti region. Now, Mahama can't say we, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Elbe responded, Yentie, Masama, former President Mahama Kane, ebe to us.
A central for Mufa green book no. Namonanti Ghana hanging na cheme ade bakwe wo green book na obekọ bebia ye ka se ya yes ade no eni ho me challenge mo a central for green book no nananti Ghana hanging na hwe se bibia e wo sa green book no emputu a ya ka se ya ye no na be cheme ade bakọ a mo bekọ akohwe na eni ho ezu ebinum so de almost say yanche mo kan say no say onche ne waye na santima han kwa me ka say be kire na maya obetimi akan ezu entimi jina asantimantem say debate no omo mpeno the whole Ghana what the asantimantem omo mra mentra ha no mo ntra ha Nyina yenchre ne aye wa santimantem yebe.
We in 2020 a challenger former President Mahama atoma na Adanko Akufo-Addo any NPP for. Oka asem we no the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia presidential candidate ema NPP party no obe responded to Mahama. Yenti asema John
Mahama says he wants a debate on the economy. Now I want to challenge him to come to Sangba and debate with the people of Sangba on the economy. He should tell them. He should tell the people of Sangba what he has done for them in the last 8 years. He should go and debate with businesses that have collapsed because of Dumso. He should go and debate with farmers who cannot buy fertilizer because of his policies. He should go and debate with businessmen who cannot access loans because of high interest rates. He should go and debate with contractors who are not paid because his government is not paying. He should go and debate with teacher trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with nursing trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with the unemployed, our youth who are looking for jobs because his economy is collapsing. He should go and debate with drivers who are facing a hard time because of high insurance and molestation by the authorities. He should go and debate with cocoa farmers whose farms are collapsing because of the collapse of mass cocoa spraying program. He should certainly go and debate with people who cannot afford to pay electricity
statements, at least in that lecture. Now, instead of responding to that lecture, he and his vice president are running away from those facts. They are running away from those facts. If they want a debate on the economy, they should start by answering those 170 facts in my lecture. They don't want to because they cannot. They cannot stand the truth. They cannot stand the facts. They should come and debate here in Sangbawa with the people of Sangbawa. They will tell them how their economy has been run.
We response vice president presidential candidate Emma NPP party no response for them former president Mahama no abra former president Mahama a true challenge ma Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say ko nhia no e debate o dwane every Ghana ho nyina ka Ashanti region den ko peso hia no nenka omye debate no response Dr. Mahmoud Bamia edema Mahama no so what can sense mo nyina ho ya afei den aba entia wo frɛ Mahama sɛ opese on any debate ene be so bi say adenti na wo pɛ debate dia honorable Ken mo call prime minister honorable Ken a true challenge mam say ko hia debate no obi amfanity amaje ano enema yade honorable Ken to fly no so no why always royal enye bibi intia I'm read the message na memfa in real ha Lioness in Power say hi, good evening, greetings to you all. I say is there a change? Greetings, Mr. Andani. Yeah, that's JC Up. I say hi, no can no vote to Tum. Yeah, that's it. Lioness in Power. So I saw Ken's okay, my answer. Lioness in Power now be as awesome. Abi Batano. I say good evening, Safo. Ma, good evening. Mommy na. I say hello, Safo. Oh ma, and I'm you sure I'm afraid. Mommy na, Nyankopon encounter. Mr. Always Royal. Also, I say hello, Safo. Nyankopon encounter. Openi kojo if you run no. I'm a boss back person no. If you are baby I will be Nyankopon encounter. Mcha ubojuma den Nyankopon encounter. Always Royal. I say I did watch the show, only did not comment early. Okay, when I say debate is deemed at this point of the economy. So okay. I say run away from nobody turn do. I say Green Book development by NDC is unaccountable. Okay, that's but me through your challenge one more time. Mahama is coming like Kakai. Yo, Bonnie Godfrey say good evening. Family members also that's Bonnie. Aha, ne did you me do it. Nyame adom achina mo US no 1 o'clock pepe ewia 1 o'clock. The show be so. Na Ghana for no so about Emre Fiverr any pad mobile for a Japan very come on this same debate in Sensemo. Now first a NDC MP or what to 14 mokwa I can say be or a year kosi sign so ene or say NDC ebenya 38% our Ashanti region honorable Alan Kojocha Matibenya between 12 and 15% our Ashanti region any pad mobedo musuko unim say bano election numbers the elections numbers there the only person yinina inim no e part mo ba for Japan ye no be hwehwe nkomo se dia mashem bono nyame adom akina ye be hia monu be ma ohine ko fisafo no obi a o hwe no de no comment by bia no yada na se yakra mo nyame adom akina